Hello and welcome to Dreams and Wings, and welcome here to Squamish Municipal Airport, Don Patrick Field. This is the soon-to-be released latest masterpiece from Burning Blue Design, and a huge thank you to those guys for giving me the opportunity to give you a preview of it. It is absolutely stunning. I'm going to say it now, I want to live here. This is exactly the kind of place I would love to settle down and live. In fact, in some parallel universe, there's a version of me that flies helicopters out of a place like this. But there you go. It's really nice to see Burning Blue Design make a return to the States as well. This is I think it's the third scenery that they produce for the US. They are known for their accuracy and for bringing airfields to life. You know of them, you've heard of them. I'm absolutely sure you have. And this place is no exception. I've never been here in real life. They have, because of course they do research. But I can imagine if I did come here, I'd feel very much at home. And of course, if you are here in real life, if you're based here, if you work here, if you visit here, if you fly from here, I'd really love to know what you think. Does this look like the place that you know in real life? Whenever I ask that question, normally people say, yep. People who perhaps learnt to fly at places like this will say that really brings back memories. It's lovely to see it. So, I'd be interested to know what you think. So it's a beautiful location. I mean, you can just see from the surrounding mountains. Squamish is on the Sea to Sky Highway. You've got the mountains. You've got Howe Sound. You've got the skiing around here. There's Whistler up the road. You may have seen the live stream, which is still on the channel as video on demand, where I flew the H-145 HEMS missions up around Whistler Way. Really is quite stunning up there. And here in real life, there are 4 different companies based here. There's Glacier Air, which is flight training, rides, private charters. There's Sea to Sky Air, which focuses on scenic flights and seaplane tours. Black Tusk Helicopter, which offers backcountry drops, hut access sightseeing tours. And finally, Blackcomb Helicopters, who offer tours, utilities and heli skiing. And like I said, I kind of wish I lived here. So anyway, what does it include? And I'm going to read straight from their information because, as always, why would I want to try and spit it out in my own words? I'm going to tell you what they've said. It is 90 custom 3D objects, each with full PBR textures. It's based on the June 2024 layout. Includes full custom night lighting, animated hangar doors which close at night, completely custom windsock, animated spectators who leave at night, real-life aircraft based at Squamish Municipal Airport, Cessna 208 Caravan Amphibious, Charlie November Foxtrot November for Glacier Air, Cessna 172 Mike Skyhawk, Charlie Golf Oscar Papa Victor, Glacier Air. I got a bit carried away with the phonetics there, didn't I? Do I really need to say Mike at the end of 172? Cessna 206 Super Skywagon, Charlie Golf X-Ray Juliet Lima for Glacier Air, and Cessna 172M Skyhawk Charlie Golf Whiskey Kilo Charlie Sea to Sky Air, Cessna 172M Skyhawk Charlie Foxtrot Golf Sierra Quebec Sea to Sky Air, and Cessna Alpha 185 Foxtrot Charlie Golf Kilo Juliet, all the phonetics, Sea to Sky Air, Airbus Helicopters H135, which is Charlie Golf Bravo Alpha India for Blackcomb Helicopters, Eurocopter EC130B4, Charlie Golf Uniform November Lima for Blackcomb Helicopters, Bell 206B Jet Ranger 2, Charlie Foxtrot Hotel Quebec Hotel Black Tusk Helicopter, Bell 206B Jet Ranger 2, Charlie Golf Lima Oscar Golf Black Tusk Helicopter, 15 kilometres of squared off enhanced surrounding forestry, and high-resolution colour-corrected ground textures taken from Bing maps and manipulated for consistency and realism. So, as you can see, there's a heck of a lot in there, especially a lot of the real-world aircraft that are in there. So, be interested to see what you think of that. So, what are we going to be doing? We're going to be taking the beautiful Taog's Hangar Huey for a trip around the area, just so that we can see Squamish from the air, and also get an idea of what's in the surroundings, just so you can see how beautiful the scenery is. Now, I love the Huey. I still consider myself very much a rookie at flying helicopters, but I'm learning and trying to learn to fly them properly as well, rather than just whap them around. That's a technical term, by the way. Trying to actually learn to fly them properly. I will be making mistakes in this video, by the way, when I fly this, so just be ready for that. And yeah, as I say, I'm no expert, but I think scenery like this, either low and slow in a nice bush plane or in a helicopter, is absolutely perfect. And this Huey is just beautiful. I don't know what to say. I've absolutely fallen in love with it. I really have. I'm flying a lot of helicopters now in the sim. Microsoft Flight Simulator has really opened up my eyes to helicopters, and this one has completely stolen my heart. Anyway, enough of my waffling. Let's get in the air and let's have a look. Right, okay, so I will keep this short and sweet as much as I can. And I'll also try and keep quiet so you can actually hear the Huey start, because that's one of the wonderful things about the Huey is the sounds. And to that effect, I'm going to leave the door open. You do sometimes see people starting helicopters with the door open. I presume it's so they can leg it out if something goes wrong. But anyway, I shall do that. Right, so let's just have a quick look up here. That's all good. So that's our battery on. And quickly come back down here and get rid of that noise. Right, let's have some sounds, lights rather. Okay, and we'll reset that. Quick look around here. Hydraulics, forces on, that's all good, that's fine, that's all good. I'm going to, while I remember now, just turn this on. Get rid of the IFF light. Let's reset this. And then just move it back. There we go. That's all good, that's all good, that's all good. That's fuel on. By the way, in case you hadn't already noticed, this isn't a tutorial on how to start the Huey. I haven't got a checklist in front of me. I'm just doing a few things from memory. Just so we can get up in the air quickly, really. Okay, so that's all good. That's fine. And now we are in a position to start. Just waiting for that RPM percent to get to 40, and then I'll let go of the starter. There we go. Fine, the oil pressure light went out. Just have the inverter on. Keeping an eye on the instruments. Close the door now. Slowly introduce a bit of juice. Needles. That's over talking a bit. So just turn that back slightly. There we go. Careful with that engine. There we go. All good. Right. So all set. We've got no nasty ambers. That's all running nicely. You guys all right? You ready to go? Yes. For some reason I never get my crew to really have a conversation with me. Another quick check over here that everything is alright. and that we don't need to worry about that. So good. Okay, let's fly. Oh, let me just move that out of the way. Then I can see where we're going. So yeah, we're just going to take we'll take a little flight around the area just so you can see what it's like. In the way of winds. Not getting distracted looking at the map. This is actually good practice for my helicopter flying as well. It's always interesting making a video and thinking about the things that I need to do in the video, trying to fly at the same time. Let's come over here a bit. We can have a look down here. Lovely. Right. Gorgeous day. This is real live weather, by the way, that I've got on. This is actually what it's like here today. And how beautiful it is too. Oh, some nice rotor slap there. Love a bit of that in the Huey. So we'll come back over this way. Good look from the air. I am using Rex Accu-Seasons, by the way, so my trees might look a bit different if you don't have that. Well, your trees might look a bit different if you don't have that. I should just say that. Oh, lovely shadow of the Huey there. Okay, right, so let's go and have a look down to down to the city of Squamish. I think that's a school there. Trying to fly the helicopter and also look at the map at the same time. This really is just gorgeous flying. This is where Microsoft Flight Simulator for me absolutely excels. Flying a wonderful old helicopter in some gorgeous scenery. The lighting is absolutely spot on. Absolutely love it. The mountains are around us. Where's my log cabin? Where is it? I need it now. I've just saw the sunlight glinting on some cables over there, so we need to be a bit careful. So we'll just keep following this down. I really am so pleased that Burning Blue have brought this out. For me, it's going to be great to have a base up here, a high quality base, and also somewhere I can do some HEMS work from as well. So I'm really looking forward to using it for that. But the surroundings here are just absolutely gorgeous. Just keep an eye on where we're going. Let's just head over here. I think the golf club's over here somewhere, so we'll just have a quick look at that. So as we know, there's nothing that people playing golf like more than some idiot in a Huey overhead getting in the way. There we go. There's the fairways and bunkers and all that. Oh, some nice heli slap for you. This is the only thing that I'm seeing in my sim at the moment, which is slightly frustrating, and it's almost feels like it's since the last world update. But you get these patches of photo scenery trees where there are no 3D trees. There's another patch there. Part of the mountain is suddenly balded, and you've got what looks like a broccoli farm growing there. And that's a tad frustrating, but I don't know if that's down to Rex Accu seasons or if it's down to something going on in the sim now. But seeing a bit of that. I noticed there was a patch on the mountain over there, but we've kind of gone past that now. Let's have a look up here. So we're heading into Squamish, the real thing now. Fantastic name, isn't it? I'd love to know the origins of it. I should have researched that. This is where did I see? This is the adventure capital of Canada. Apparently, it's called, because there is just so much to do up here. But I'd definitely love to come here in real life. It would be lovely to drive up here, and obviously to fly. Beautiful. So, looks like there's a lot of development work going on here. Now over here is a cable lift, which I'm not expecting to be in the sim, but my curiosity has got the better of me. Sea to sky gondola. Good God. Is that my imagination, or is that... must be my imagination, surely. Yeah, my imagination. I thought I could see some gondolas that dead ahead, but it's not. It's just something baked into the scenery. So yeah, that's kind of down there somewhere. Okay, can live with that. So you can see also you've got scope here for if you've got an amphibious aircraft. Oh, that blade slap. I do like it. Something quite powerful about it. Yeah. Sorry, got distracted by the blade slap there. Yes, amphibious aircraft. There really is here. There's just a whole lot to do. And as I say, Whistler, which is up the way, cracking ski resort. There's some free scenery for up around there for Hems. I think there's like a heliport and that kind of stuff. But it's a really lovely area to explore, especially in an aircraft like this. And Squamish is a great airport to explore it from. So I'm indulging myself, playing with the helicopter a little bit. It's one of those moments where someone puts in the comments, "Oh, you wouldn't be able to do that in real life, you know." So we'll just come along here. So yeah, I'm going to be coming back here in the H145. You will no doubt see a live stream at some point in the H145 doing the Hems Random and Anywhere stuff. It will be fantastic flying around here doing the search and rescue and all that kind of stuff. It will be an absolute blast. Here we go. Flattened broccoli farm ahead. Arm the rockets. Yeah, I don't know what it is that's causing that since the last update. I say since the last update, I've no idea. I've not flown up here at all in this particular area since getting this scenery, so maybe that's what it's always been like, but I just feel flying in Scotland I've seen it a little bit as well. There's a mystery clearing there. Mystery clearing. It's a track. Getting dramatic. So heading back now to the airport itself. But you can see the mountains, a whole load to explore around here. Great location. Definitely a good location for helicopter flying and practice. I'm just messing around here, but there's places up in the mountains that you could go and have a look at, do some landings. Ooh. Pick a river back there. Getting a bit carried away, boy. But it is such good fun. Anyway, we need to go. Let's have a look at the blade slap. Here we go. There's the airport over there. Got the really high mountains over there with the snow on. What a cracking area. Really is quite something. So what do we got? Wind is pretty negligible, but it is coming from behind, so I'm going to land on the pad now instead of going down to the runway. Land on the pad. Something tells me that's not what they do in real life, but it's practice for me to try and hit a target, as it were, and it is all part of the fun. May go a little quiet. Thank God I hear you say. Finally he shuts up. slightly overshot it. A little bit overshot it. But all in all, we didn't smash down. So I'm not too worried about that. I would have liked to have been a little bit more pointing that way as well, but it got to the point where I was focusing more on doing a soft landing rather than pointing that way. So anyway, we got down safely. We are here at Squamish. I hope you've enjoyed this flight. I hope you've enjoyed a look around the scenery. Thanks again to Burning Blue Design for giving me the opportunity to present this to you. And I look forward to seeing you on the channel again very soon. Take care now. Bye bye.